Hi, my name is Kaylaspence, and today we'll be talking about Olivia Rodrigo.
Kat, what the fuck is your problem? You're being a bad friend now. You were a bad friend to me, and this whole new personality is seriously unlikable.
Let's get into it. Olivia Isabel Rodrigo was born February 20th, 2003 at Rancho Springs Medical Center in Murrieta, California. She lived and grew up in Temuco, California with her mother, Sofia Rodrigo, and her father, Ronald Rodrigo. Her mother is of German and Irish descent, and her mother is a school teacher, while her father, Ronald Rodrigo, is Filipino and is a family therapist. So Olivia Rodrigo is Filipino American. In kindergarten, she started taking vocal lessons and piano lessons. At the age of 6, she started taking singing and acting lessons, and by the age of 12, she was able to play the guitar. Growing up, she listened to a lot of alternative rock bands such as No Doubt, Pearl Jam, The White Stripes, and Green Day. And if you listen to these type of bands, I've listened to Green Day before. I can't name you a song for the life of me, but I have listened to Green Day. I have heard of The White Stripes, the other groups I haven't heard of, but their music is kind of similar to kind of Olivia's style that we see today in Driver's License and Good For You and etc. etc. So now we're going to go into her career. The first time Olivia ever appeared on screen was in a Old Navy commercial. After 2015, around the age of 11 to 12, she made her first direct-to-film debut in An American Girl, Grace Stirs Up Success, which, if you don't know about the American Girl dolls, every girl doll has a movie. In 2016, Disney Channel released a show called Bizaardvark, where she played a character named Paige Olivia. The show went on for 3 seasons. That was the show where one of, was it the Paul, are they called the Paul brothers? Yeah, one of the Paul brothers was in this show. I think it was Logan. No, it wasn't Logan. It was the other one. I forgot his name, but one of the Paul brothers was in it. I'll put the picture up on the screen. In February of 2019, Disney decided to take High School Musical, the legendary movies, and turn them into a TV show called High School Musical, the musical series, which is basically kind of like a Disney Glee, is what I would say. Disney Glee mixed with High School Musical. I've never watched the show, but I know a lot of people, like even people my age, I'm 21, even people my age like love the show. I heard the show is boss, like everybody has been watching it. I may go watch it. If I do watch it, I will do not movie commentary on it, but I will come on here and I will like review the show, because honestly that would be kind of interesting, because I loved High School Musical growing up, so to like see the comparisons between them would be kind of like cool. Olivia in the show ended up writing songs All I Want and Just for a Moment with her co-star Joshua Bassett on the show, where they played love interest. I am not sure if they took the characters' names from High School Musical and put it in the show. Like, is she Gabriella and he Troy? I'm not really clear on that, but I'm assuming they are, or maybe they have different names, but maybe like they're, I don't know. Now we're going to move on from her acting career and move into her music career. So in the year of 2020, Olivia signed with Interscope Records and Geoffrion Records. In January 8th of 2021 this year, she released her debut single, Driver's License, which was the song to kind of take her on to stardom. This is a song that she co-wrote with her producer, Dan Nigro. Within a week of the song being released, it became critically acclaimed and broke Spotify's record twice for daily streams of the song on their site. She had over 15.7 million global streams for the song Driver's License and over 17 million the next day, which is honestly pretty iconic. I don't listen to Spotify. I listen to YouTube. Everybody listens to Spotify. I don't know what it is. Like, I don't like Spotify because it's like you can't like skip over the song, and then like the commercial comes on, you have to wait. So I like going to YouTube. That's my preferred, but the girls love Spotify. In April of 2021, she released her follow-up single, which was Deja Vu, which debuted number 8 on the Billboard charts of 100. May 14, 2021, she released her third song, Good For You. And May 21st, 2021, she released her new album, Sour. Charlie Gunn of the 45 called it early status as Gen Z's most versatile new artist. Variety dubbed her the voice of her generation in the cover story about her. Now, before we move on, we have to rewind and go back to January of 2021 when Driver's License came out. We have to talk about this whole Sabrina Carpenter, Joshua Bassett, Olivia Rodrigo love triangle thing that happened. Now, I remember when this came out. I didn't know that it came out in January. I thought that it came out like, I don't know, March or something. Like, I don't know. But I remember this going around and I was like, girl, what is going on here? Because Sabrina Carpenter is like 6 years older than Olivia. Like, girl, what? And I don't know how old Joshua is, but I know he's older than Olivia. Olivia is 18. He's probably like 20. I don't know. But let's talk about the drama. So just to give you the rundown, it was basically like, let's break it down. I'm going to break it down for you guys step by step. So if you don't understand, you understand by the end of this video. So when the whole High School Musical-esque was going on, Olivia and Joshua were rumored to be dating. Now, there was no proof, no evidence, no pictures, nothing that showed that they were dating. I'm assuming the fans were the ones that kind of came up with this, because that's usually what happens in fandoms. Fans are usually the ones to be like, oh, they're dating this person, they're dating that person, and they don't. They just be out getting coffee. Joshua Bassett plays her co-star on High School Musical, the musical series on Disney+. A video, I wasn't able to find this video when I'm editing this. If I find the video, I'll put it up. If I don't, then obviously I couldn't find the video. A video surfaced of Olivia basically saying that she was learning how to drive, and Joshua was the first person to take her out driving, and she said it was a moment that she would always remember. So that can kind of hint to the whole driver license thing happening, you know, the video. They never confirmed that they were dating, but the Disney fans were the ones to kind of assume that her and Joshua broke up because she went to TikTok and she went to TikTok and posted a video titling the video Failed Relationship. So they assumed that that video was about Joshua. And then also, I think a couple months after all this happened, Joshua ended up being seen out with Sabrina Carpenter having lunch. Sabrina Carpenter, if you don't know, played Maya on Girl Meets World, which was the spinoff, which was the reboot of Boy Meets World, which came out in the 90s, early 2000s. And then also around Halloween time, Joshua was seen in a video with Sabrina Carpenter for Halloween. She was dressed as Lava Girl and he was dressed as Shark Boy. So with them allegedly breaking up, and then Olivia comes out with Driver's License and she's talking about this blonde girl, and I'm gonna quickly read you the lyrics. You're probably with that blonde girl who always made me doubt. She's so much older than me. She's everything I'm secure about. So the blonde girl would be Sabrina Carpenter, and then Sabrina's older than Olivia. So, I mean, it's kind of like obvious that it's about her. And I didn't know this, but an original version of the video was released. And it wasn't a video. I think it was like a snippet of the original lyrics was, you're probably with that brunette girl. So she changed it to blonde girl. So could it be about a brunette? I don't know. Did she change it to blonde to be like, I'm gonna show her? Probably. But with this whole song coming out, and then you have him hanging out with Sabrina, it just kind of makes sense. And she's basically like a modern day Taylor Swift writing about their breakup. So do I think it's about Sabrina? Totally. Obviously, Olivia's not gonna come out and say, yeah, it's about Sabrina Carpenter, because then that would make her look a certain way. Obviously, she would say it's not about her, but anybody with common sense would know it's about Sabrina Carpenter. The whole fiasco continues with Joshua Bassett releasing a song called Lie, 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 and then Sabrina came out with a song called Skin. I'm going to read some of the lyrics from her song. Maybe we could have been friends if I met you in another life. Maybe then we could pretend there's no gravity in the words we write. Maybe you didn't mean it. Maybe blonde was the only rhyme, the only rhyme. So she puts in the blonde part. Obviously, the blonde part came from Driver's License with Olivia Rodrigo saying you're probably with that blonde girl. I don't know why celebrities do that. Like Beyonce wrote about Becky with the good hair. We know Becky is the chick that Jay-Z cheated on her with. That's evident. I hate when celebrities, like especially when celebrities go on Twitter and they'll be talking about somebody and we know who they're talking about, but they don't say who they're talking about when we know who they're talking about. It's so dumb. Sabrina did come out on Instagram and say, no, it was not a diss track. It was not about Olivia Rodrigo. I just happened to write a song around the time that Driver's License came out, and it just happened to sound like it was to Olivia Rodrigo magically. Once the video came out for the song Skin, people were like, okay, child, this is about Olivia Rodrigo. Because I'm not going to put the video up because of copyright claim, but I will take pictures from the video. It was a scene where Sabrina was on the bed cuddling with a lookalike Joshua Bassett in like a stormy little setting, and it includes a car, driver's license. I mean, come on now. But I guess, and that's the end of this whole fiasco. That's literally it. Now to move on to what Olivia is doing today. As of July of 2021, it was confirmed by a kiss. I'll put the pictures up on the screen. That Olivia was dating Adam Faze, who is a producer in Hollywood, according to Page 6. He's 24, she's 18, she's of age, but I mean, he's a little old. I would not be dating a 24-year-old at 18, but that's her life and that's what she does, and at least she's of age. That's all we can say. What's recent for Olivia Rodrigo is as of July 13th, 2021, she visited the White House to promote COVID-19 vaccination among young people. She met with President Joe Biden, Vice President Kamala Harris, and Chief Medical Advisor Anthony Fauci. And also, I think about a month ago, we had the MTV Awards. She was nominated for 6 awards, and she went home with 3. That is Best New Artist for herself, Song of the Year for Driver's License, and Push Performance of the Year for Driver's License. She's currently up for 2 awards for her song Good For You at the Menu Primitos Nick, and the Challenge Hits of the Year Award and Video of the Year. That is the end of Olivia Rodrigo. Honestly, I collected like 3 pages of information, and in my mind, I thought the video was going to be at least like 30 minutes. But right now, looking at the time, I'm at 27 and 3 seconds, and it's actually not that long of a video. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe. If there's anybody else you want me to do, please let me know. I'll be releasing a video once a week. If I don't upload, I probably won't let you know because I'm that lazy. But if you don't have a video, you know I'm not uploading that week. You can follow my other YouTube channel called honeygirlbooks, which talks all about books. If you want to keep up with my reading, you can follow my Goodreads, you can follow my Twitter, you can follow my Instagram, you can follow my TikTok where I post about books for book talk. All that stuff will be linked in the description box below. Just to give you an update on me and what's going on in my life, your girl woke up this morning and your girl woke up this morning and found out that she got into college. I'll be going to University of Houston in fall of 2022. I'll be becoming a speech therapist. Your girl got into college. She's very much an intellectual. I'm very much going to be like Albert Einstein. That's the end of this video. Deuces, y'all.
Kat, what the fuck is your problem? You're being a bad friend now. You are a bad friend to me, and this whole new personality is seriously unlikable. World Star!
Why? Because I won't sit and listen to you bitch and moan about your psychotic, abusive boyfriend who you've literally broken up with 1,000 times.
It was literally the lowest point in my life.